thermometer is just some aged oak, but it fits in the little Oklahoma Joe as you see. And how it works, but yeah, this pork butt's gonna turn out great. They come in, and I'm gonna stick that in right here.
Can't stick up on shit anymore.
Different flavor, but you're not going to get some crazy smoke flavor. You just set them in here. The rest of this teriyaki. What's up, y'all? It's Tyler. Got my boy Joey B with me here today. And we're getting a little bit late start this morning, but who doesn't like some sleep, you know? We showed y'all last night our recipe on the pork butt. So our neighbors tested our weapons if that gets in the video. Who doesn't like to do that? Give y'all a good look at this pork butt real quick. And I'll be putting in my thermo-maiden thermometer once we get it on the smoker. But for now, let's get this fire lit. You know, I like to use coals as my base. Those bad boys doing. Set those coals down on it, and we'll be back with you guys. Just wanted to show you guys, I'm gonna be using a lot of cherry wood chips today on top of my regular wood, but I'll be using these wood chips because most of my good smoker wood over here to the right of this table is just some aged oak, but it fits in the little Oklahoma Joe, as you see, a lot better. Got plenty of pecan under there, but we got to get our chainsaw back running and get that cut a little smaller for the smaller Oklahoma Joe. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Big Jobs Bar and Grill, here with Joey B. Two Guys, One Smoker's latest episode, where we are going to verify that we most definitely like big butts. Now let's get these coals on and let's get it rolling. Get these, get the wood a little hot. Once we get the wood a little hot and going, what we'll do is get the pork butt on there, and I'll show y'all how to get that thermometer in there, and I'll have to take a screen record and show you the app and how it works. But yeah, this pork butt's gonna turn out pretty damn good, and we will be back.
Before we cut out, I just have to show you the progress that's being made around the bar. Tyler's been going crazy with it. Look at that setup, guys. He's been on fire here lately.
And I just want to mention, of everything you see here on this bar, there was one piece of lumber purchased, and that was the bar top for about 35 bucks. We literally made this from scratch wood laying around the house.
Catch you in a bit, guys.
Alrighty, we're looking good, we're looking good. As far as I understand, round logs versus your like quarter split logs, they tend to hold heat longer and burn longer. We got our temperature coming up over here. Oh yeah, we're looking good. We're about ready. There's pollen on everything. It's pollen season right now, just so y'all know. Oh yeah, our temp's coming up. And we're about ready to put the pork butt on and put the thermometer in it. Alright guys, we got our pork butt set on here. We got the temperature rolling right. We got our thermometer. I'll have a nice little screen recording of using these little digital thermometers in the app they come in. And I'm gonna stick that in right here. Let's go. Right like that. There we go. See y'all in a bit.
I can't stick up on shit anymore.
What up, y'all? Out here at Big Jobs Bar and Grill, Two Guys, One Smoker. We got a nice big 10-pound pork butt smoking. And as I told y'all yesterday on the recipe video, we're gonna get some Worcester and teriyaki injections going on, and we're gonna spray this over the top of it before we wrap it in full, which is coming soon. Some of these injections in here, just find some good little spots. I got all our injection in there, and then this is just a little spray bottle. Just throw it on there.
Nothing wrong with a little lubrication.
Especially on a big butt. All right, something I want to show y'all. If you like hard-boiled eggs, we just like to put the eggs in here and smoke them. And people are like, smoked eggs. They think they're gonna get a crazy smoke flavor or something on them, which, you know, you might get a little bit different flavor, but you're not gonna get some crazy smoke flavor. You just set them in here, and they just basically turn into hard-boiled eggs. They're still in the shell. Ain't nothing crazy going on. Get them in here and just let them smoke with the pork butt and be a nice little extra additive to your meal. All right, guys, we're about 3/4 of the way through the cook. We got a good little bark on here. We're about 40 degrees away from being done, which may take a little longer than sounds. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this pork butt, use your tongs, put it in the full. Still got our thermometer going. And I don't like to fully wrap my my meat, but I just like to wrap it up a little bit enough to protect it from barking too much. And what we'll do is we'll put it back in there. And as we put it back in there, we will get the rest of this teriyaki and Worcester. And we will pour it back all in the foil. So it sits there and boils in it for the most part. And not only that, now that it's getting close to being done, we will turn this just a little closer. Just see what we get. Try to tighten up the foil a little bit. That looks good.
Cheers, guys.
What up, guys? We got about 10-15 minutes left. Just making sure we got it at that fall apart stage at 200 degrees. It's at about 180, 185 right now. We got a little bit of bark, but wrapping in that full kept a lot of the barking, not to be a straight black pork butt. But yeah, we'll be done about 10-20 minutes, and we'll get y'all a reaction video. All right, what up, guys? We've been out here all day. It's almost 8 o'clock, but put it on about 10:30, 11. But we got a nice little pork butt right here, sitting at 200 degrees via our thermometer. And oh yeah, you already see it falling apart.
That ass is looking good.
Yes, sir. And we do like some big butts. And we'll just take this full out of here. Not only we take the full out of here, we need to get some of these eggs. Throw them around it. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Oh damn, we might have left these eggs on here a little bit too long, but ain't gonna hurt nothing. But yeah, here's our pork butt, and we'll give you a nice little taste reaction video. Y'all see how it turns out.
Later, guys.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. We're finished with our pulled pork here at Big Jobs Bar and Grill. As you see, it's falling apart. It's falling off the bone. Got me a nice little toasted piece of bread, some pepper jack cheese, and some ranch on it. I always add some mustard or Dijon mustard, anything you want, but this pork is so well flavored that I'm just basically gonna put a little bit of pork on here. It's cooled off enough I can use my hands at this point. Tear it apart. One piece of bread, get the ranch spread around. And this is going to be a delicious little pulled pork sandwich. And, you know, you can use some barbecue sauce too, but if you use this recipe, if you have to use barbecue sauce to give it the flavor you need, then, you know, just my personal opinion, if you need barbecue sauce for a barbecued meat, it's not being cooked right. So, needless to say, great turnout on this pork butt. And we don't just like big butts, we love big butts. And I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm gonna take a bite just to show y'all how much I love it.